If you're getting into bladesmithing, you probably want to jump straight into making knives. But before you do that, there are 3 fundamental skills that will save you time, money, and a lot of frustration. Mastering these can make the difference between a working blade and a burnt piece of metal. I make hand-forged knives, and these are the basics I focused to make sure my knives not only worked, but could handle wear and tear in the field. If you get these down early, everything else comes way easier. The first thing beginners usually underestimate is heat control. Steel isn't just hot or not. It moves through different stages: dull red, bright orange, yellow. Each stage changes how the metal behaves. If your steel is too cold, it won't move well and can crack. If it's too hot, you risk burning it and ruining the material. What you want to learn early is how the steel feels under the hammer at different temperatures, and what color each stage is, and when to pull it out of the forge and start hammering, and when to put it back in for another round. That feedback is more important than just the number. It can mean the difference between a broken blade and a finished one. Next is hammer control, and this is where most beginners struggle. It's not about hitting harder, it's about hitting accurately and consistently. Focus on letting the hammer do the work, keeping your strikes controlled, hitting the same spot repeatedly. You'll get better results with controlled, consistent hits than wild or forceful heavy swings. This is what actually shapes clean lines in your work. This is how master bladesmiths can consistently turn a hunk of metal into a smooth, elegant, effective blade. The third thing you should learn before making knives is how to decisively move metal, how to manipulate it the way you want instead of randomly hoping it stays centered and even. So practice simple shapes. Things like tapers, points, even flat bars. These teach you how metal moves. A knife is really just a combination of those basic shapes. If you skip this step, knives become frustrating fast. Lastly, one bonus tip: don't rush your heats. Beginners too often try to do too much in one go, and that can mess up the blade and your learning process. Instead, heat, work briefly, reheat. Short, controlled cycles give you way better results. You have better control over the metal, and you can better observe how the metal is responding to your technique and improve accordingly. It might feel slower, but it actually speeds up your progress. If you focus on heat control, hammer control, and basic shapes, you'll improve way faster than jumping straight into complex projects. And once you've got those fundamentals down, making knives becomes a lot more enjoyable and a lot more consistent. If you want to see more of the knives I make, then hop onto the channel and check out my other videos. And if you want more beginner bladesmithing videos like this, hit that subscribe button. That's all I've got for now, so see you next time.